What you think about the Lakers, Timberwolves?
Lakers in 5.
Damn,
Oh my
damn, Shannon.
god.
Lakers in 5. Come on, give me Lakers.
What up, y'all? We back with another episode of Go Sports TV. Myself, Tony Goat, my partner Gary Porter, and we got a special guest, man. Toledo's very own Daryl Barnett Jr. Thanks for joining us, bro. Give us some minutes, man. How you been doing?
I've been good. Just school, football, trying to stay locked in, stay focused on what's important.
That's what's up, brother.
So nephew, how does it feel to finish your first year of college football?
Uh, it was a roller coaster, honestly. Like emotional, physical. Like it's like everything I was thinking, everything I've been dreaming for. Honestly, it was times that it got super hard, times where it was like really easy. Once I kind of figured out my process, I was able to figure it out and like better myself and make the like whole thing easier.
What was
Like
your
in a
most
Go
what's your
ahead, bro.
most challenging thing about like your first year as a freshman? Like what was the one thing that you was like, God damn, I feel like man, I don't know if I can do it.
So I feel like I was in shape coming out of Scott. Like did crazy stuff on the field. Coach Rasan had us in shape, but the thing was, it was more mental than anything. Like attention to detail, that type of thing. Like you got to really be able to go to a meeting before practice and go out there on the field and execute without repping it at all. So like that's the biggest thing we never really had to do at Scott. Like it kind of was dumbed down to a T, like where anybody can understand it. Here they kind of like talking football language, and its terms are getting bigger, terms are getting longer, and everything more sophisticated. So like you got to really lock in on the mental aspect of things.
Okay. Now coming from Scott, that was a challenge because your talent, a lot of people say you have, in which I don't like these terms, but this is what niggas say. Um, you have Central Catholic talent, you have Whitmer talent. So for you to take that challenge and go to a TPS school like Scott High School and come out of there and go to a D1 school, which is actually unheard of, like what made you take on that challenge right there? Because a lot of kids would have just shied away from it.
Coming like in my freshman year, I had some people around me, some older people around me telling me like do what's best for you. Kind of like you know what you're getting yourself into, so like you got to work that much harder. A lot of people in TPS get overlooked, um for the people in the Catholic schools, and I played with a lot of people that didn't won state championships in high school, people that played in Catholic schools, people that went to Central, went to Whitmer, then bigger schools, and like I'm competing with them off rip like that. So it's like it's never been a skill thing. It's more so like a mentality thing. Like you can if you I never am nervous going into things because I know the work that I put in. So like if I know the work that I put in, I'm gonna lace my shoes up just like you do. I'm gonna put my pants on just like you do. So like I'm ready to work. Like let's go.
So this year, let's say it's a senior coming out of TPS, what would be your advice to tell that kid coming from his senior year to go trying to go to the next level? What would be your advice to that kid?
My advice is it's get ready to be humble. Like stay humble, stay locked in, stay focused. Remember what's important. Keep working. Nobody gonna feel bad for you through the process. Nobody's gonna continue to reach out after high school, seeing how you are. It's gonna be a select few people. Like I feel like you really realize who with you and who not. Like I haven't heard from people that I graduated high school with months ago, or people that was all in my face before that. I haven't heard from them. You feel me? So like I kind of just keep my head down. Remember the ones that's still with me right now, and keep working.
That's what's
This
up, bro.
nigga too humble for me.
Bro, so was when did UT start hollering at you, bro? Like what year?
So Carnell was originally getting recruited by them like sophomore year. So we had went on some game day visits there, but it was more so like I was with him than he was with me. So it was like he was getting a lot more of attention than I was, and I kind of was just bring like Dr. Smith would just bring me along, and I really appreciate him for doing that because it really opened my eyes to the things that like was really bigger, the bigger picture out there. Um, but I would really say they really like started messing with me, honestly, after that game at UT when we played St. Francis. I know a couple of the coaches was sitting there watching from their office, and I talked to the coaches, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I watched that game from my office. This isn't the third," and that's and that's when they realized that they really liked me, and they wanted to bring me onto the team.
That's what's up, bro.
Because we know I ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm gonna be real. That was probably the first game we came into. I always come to y'all games favorite. Like I never ever doubted y'all, but that's the first game I was just like I cussed out Coach Rasan, I cussed out Carnell, I cussed out my son. Oh, I cussed out everybody. It was bad, man. Me and Coach Matt lightweight. I said some shit to make Coach Matt move away from me. So, but in that game, y'all down. But I was noticing, and it's kind of weird because niggas start leaving like at halftime. Like, man, it's over, it's over. But I just noticed y'all were just one play away from the whole shit. So when y'all going to halftime, and he says, "Hey, Daryl, you going to quarterback? What was your thoughts?"
So let me give you a little backstory on that situation right there. So the summer I went to AAU tournament, being dumb, go hoop or whatever, and on the weekend after we had football practice, I jump up for a rebound, I come down, roll my ankle, I'm out for like 6 to 8 weeks throughout the whole summer.
Ooh.
I forgot exactly. I think it was a high ankle sprain. You know how those get. My ankle was super swole. I didn't practice throughout the summer. I came back during 2-a-days. Like when BCSN and them would come and like record the practices and stuff, I would go out there and like just go move around for them so that they didn't know I was hurt or whatever. So my first actual practice was the week before we played Clearview. So this is like me without any summer conditioning, any of that. Like, so when I got to that St. Francis game, week 2, I was super tired. Like I had that pick 6 on like the second or third play of the game. After that, I didn't even come off for the offensive drive because I was so tired I couldn't breathe. So like I didn't even play offense in the first half, maybe 1 or 2 drives in the first half. If you really like look at the tape, I was only playing defense. So when he come to the second half, he like, "Hey bro, you gotta nut up. You gotta go out there. I know you ain't feeling the best. Like I feel like I'm sick. I feel like I gotta throw up. I ain't gonna win, none of that." So like I'm like, "I got you." He looked me in my eye. He like, "I need you. Like the team needs you." And I'm like, "Okay, I can't let y'all down. I got you." And that's really how it was. So me, I'm kind of nervous. I'm like, dang, I ain't played quarterback. This isn't the third. I ain't really got no reps at it. I already knew the game plan going in was like all receiver stuff. So like it was new to me. Like it was right there on the spot like this. So I come out there, first drive, I think we stalled the first drive, but then like the second drive, I think we scored. We went down and scored. I had like a 40-yard run or something. And from there, I was like, okay, we here. I'm like, this game, like this our game. And I just knew like everybody was counting on me, like from the stands, from the team on the sideline. Coach Rasan was counting on me. Everybody in the huddle, they all looking on me when I'm calling the play. So it's like I knew everybody was counting on me, and I feel like I rise up in them type of situations. So like I feel like that's always been me. I feel like it's gonna continue to be me, and I feel like I'm that big play guy. Like I'm always one play away from making a big momentum play.
Man, because that was the biggest game. I probably watched you your whole career. That game and that game where you beat the Bears in Little League. Them 2 motherfucking games, they was like, damn. We was all in the booth like, that little motherfucker. True. I don't care what y'all talking about.
It was low key the same type of situation too.
It was, and we was like, look, we're silent, sideline. I eat ass face. Like, it was y'all in the Little League, so that was kind of dope, man. But man, I want to keep you around for the show, so if you don't mind chiming in on some of the topics, man, I'd like you to stay around with us for this episode.
Yes, sir.
So, man, let's get into the first topics because we really put the topics. I'm just keep it real, you nephew. Really put the topics around shit that you like. So we gonna run this episode around you, man.
So since you just got through talking about playing both ways, bro, what you think about? Can you think Travis could do it in the pros, bro?
Travis Hunter playing both ways in the pros, like in college, it's unheard of. People really don't do that. And now people like you'll see people trying to do it, like the dude from Minnesota at safety. He trying to play safety and receiver and go both ways. Like he really starting to trend. I feel like if anybody could do it, Travis Hunter could do it. I feel like it's a different type of game though. Like them boys different on the NFL. Like it's high level. Like them boys hit harder, they faster. Like I feel like he could play both ways and really succeed. It would just have to be on a limited play count, limited snap count, and he would just like have to have different packages for him. I don't think he could go 120 out of 130 plays like he did at Colorado.
Same. I agree with that. But I do think he could do it because he one of them dudes that when you talk and you hear his confidence, his track record, he believe in himself. I think he could do it. But like you said, not no 130, not those type of numbers.
I think the nigga can do it, especially if he go to the right team.
I'm saying 130 plays a game, though, bro. Both
Man,
sides
let
of
the
the
nigga
ball.
listen. I think this is my theory on it. I think he can do it, but I will worry when does his body breaks down.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go to a AFC North team like Cleveland, that's tough out there. You got to play Lamar twice.
You got to play the
Play
Steelers defense.
Yeah, like you get that's football. Now, if you go to the AFC East, yes, most definitely, that's a shithole division. But you got to hold Tyreek twice. You going against Fields, you got to chase niggas around like that. Garrett Wilson, I can't think of nobody else in that. But it's just kind of the situation. Now, if you go to the Giants, hell no.
Look though, what you said though. Daryl, you said the Steelers. Like you said, they defense, and then you gotta cover DJ Metcalf or
George
George
Pickens.
Pickens. Yeah, that's tough, bro.
Even
Twice
for
a
the
year.
Browns, imagine guarding Jerry Judy and then having to get guarded by Denzel Ward the whole game.
Yeah,
Like
facts,
that's
bro.
tough. That's
Go-
tough.
But if anybody can do it, it could
That
be Travis. Me
that's
personally,
facts.
I'm getting tired of even thinking about it. Like, damn.
I mean, they said the
So
same thing going into college. So like he been known for proving people wrong. So why not him do it again?
that's why I ride with him.
Yeah, because he did it, man. He went to the HBCU, but he do be having knick-knack injuries, but he did it at the HBCU, and he came and did it on the big boy level. So, I think he can do it, man. As long as he keep his just keep it straight, keep his business off the internet, I think he can do it.
So Daryl, another big story in the college area is the Nico, the former quarterback from Tennessee. I ain't gonna try to say his last name. Pretty much holding out, going to UCLA for less money than what he was getting at Tennessee, bro. So you got any thoughts on that, man?
See, I don't feel that. Like I feel like this is not the NFL, bro. You're not signing a contract like that. Like you signing a contract, but like you can up and leave and transfer. So it's like different than the NFL. Like you can't, if you in the NFL, they hold you to that contract. You can't leave until your contract is up unless they trade you. So like I don't respect that. If I was his teammate, I would have told them like if they asked me to like kick him off the team too. Like that's not real. Like you're supposed to fight for your brothers. And I didn't we didn't kind of talk about this in the locker room a little bit in the players lounge when the TV come on and everything. So like my players was like, that's not real. Like you can't go do that and then say that you will fight for us and say that you would have held out the college football playoffs if you didn't get paid last year. Like that's not cool at all.
That's
So I
crazy.
feel like
How much money was the nigga getting?
Bro,
he was getting like $2 million originally, and
he
he
was
wanted
there.
$4
He was
million.
there 3 years. He was there 3 years and made 2.4 mil. Those prior
Oh,
3 years.
that's why he acting like that. He ain't one of them niggas.
I feel like in my case though, like if that was me, I would be in practice. Like I catch a pass over a DB, I'm like, yeah, pay me. I'm worth that $4 million. I wouldn't sit out the practice. I don't feel that. I'm a
You
competitor.
take the challenge. Because now what I'm saying, he said he going to UCLA, right?
Yep.
Oh, he crashed out, bro. The taxes out there is going to eat him alive.
They said he'll get like
And less
800K
money.
at the end of it.
Yeah.
But I will say this. I'm going to play devil's advocate with this. Daryl, you a little younger. I blame the upper hands of college football. This is why we have this problem. When niggas just wanted free tattoos and money off their jerseys and things like that, they didn't want, and just wanted free meals. They didn't want to give them that money. So now that the rabbit got the gun, hypothetically speaking, so when the rabbit got the gun in college football now, it's a problem. So now that you got these kids, the kid might be No, I'm not going to the league. Like, I don't think the kid Nico, I don't think he's an NFL prospect to me. So now I kind of see why he holds out and want to get the more money so you will get more kids. It's kind of fucked up. Like, he's going to be the example. They're going to make an example out of him for sure. He's going to be an example. Niggas is looking right now like, shit. I bet you won't see another one of these stories for a while, bro.
It's
Daryl,
a
wait. How you feel about what Porter just said? Like, if he feel like he ain't good enough to make it to the next level, so he like, man, I better run this bag up while I can.
I see that part of it too, because I feel like we had I have seen a couple examples like that too, where people like they transfer out for bigger money. I feel like coaches would understand that aspect of it. Like, I feel like I didn't talk to a couple people and they was like, if they feel like they're not making it to the NFL and this is their only way of like getting ahead in life, like that's honestly a good thing for you to do. Like, you go get paid at a bigger school. It's probably your last year playing football. Like, you might as well just put that money up, tuck it away somewhere, invest in yourself. Like, go get that money. Like, not
That's
everybody
right.
can make it to the next level. So I
But
understand that aspect of it too.
I do feel he was wrong though. But I do see that part of it. It's just a certain
I
way he
don't
could have
feel
went
he
about
was
it.
wrong, Tom.
I don't think that was his intentions though by
I
doing
think
that.
the people around
Facts.
him was more wrong than he was.
Yeah, yeah. Because they said his pops had a lot to do with that.
Like, if you get niggas around you, like, you just be like, hey, man, you can get more, you can get this. Like, but then you got to think Tennessee always going to be Tennessee, man. We're going to forget about Nico. So a
Facts.
smart person, I would have told my son, hey, man, go get your bag at Tennessee. Stay here. You've been here 3 years. There's nobody offering. You don't see, and then it's the thing we got to learn, too. Tennessee and all these schools, their upper hands is going to stay. They're gonna stay solid there. They're gonna stay. Somebody cross the line like UCLA, but I don't know why they're doing because they've been sucking forever. But other schools are not gonna cross that line. They're gonna stick together and they're gonna cross him out. And it's sad because I see both ends of college football would have been put this together, and they still not putting the order in because I think it should be some rules on it, bro. I mean, they got the rule he can't go to no SEC school, but Tennessee got the bag, and these other schools really ain't gonna have a bag like that.
Did y'all see the Syracuse receiver? He kind of did the same thing.
What he do?
The coach
Wow.
said that he wanted $4 million, and he said he not paying nobody $4 million. Like, only the kid that make it at Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith, probably the only ones that can get the $4 million. I think Fan Brown, is that the coach name from Syracuse?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah. Whenever y'all get a chance, y'all gotta watch that. It's kind of like
I
the
am.
same situation.
That's crazy, bro.
Because best believe that nigga Jeremiah Smith, wherever he asks for, he's going to get. Guarantee when they offered him that $8 million, State probably gave him a little bit under the table, like, here you
Had
go.
to. Had to.
And it
Like
sucked
the
that
Wild
college
Wild
got
West.
to that, but the higher ups did the shit, bro. Like, they did it. I think it sucked. I think it sucked more. I think for football it's more easier to handle, but for college basketball, I think it sucked way worse because y'all see the nigga Master P recruited, nigga like 27, 28.
I didn't
No,
see that.
bro.
Yeah, man, I gotta look it up. I gotta sing. I seen it on Cam and May show. Man, this shit is crazy, bro. Even with the Auburn's starting lineup is the same age as OKC's, bro.
I saw
That's
that.
nuts.
That's crazy. Like
No, that's
24. The
nuts.
average lineup is like 24.
Like,
That's
nigga,
crazy.
like, I ain't hate no niggas get they bad, but bro, come on, time you gotta just go to Christ for me. You in a way of some young niggas trying to get some money, bro. Like, I ain't knocking it, but like, come on now, this shit is getting ridiculous. It's getting dried down.
So Daryl, coming up next week. Well, this week now. So we gonna be probably looking at you for a couple years, man. The NFL draft coming up, man. If you Tennessee, bro, you got the #1 pick. Who you taking? Cam, Shador, Travis, Abdul Carter. What you looking like, man?
Cam Ward, I like Cam Ward. Like, Cam Ward, that got that confidence factor to him. He got that swag. Like, you go
He
out
do got
there,
that
if you
confidence.
I don't know if y'all watched him and Shadir working out, like their videos, them working out together.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
He be talking that talk to him. So like, I like all that, how he carry himself. If you go turn on the film, like, he really accurate. He really calm in the pocket. Like, he a leader on the team. He done did it at 3 different schools. He didn't transfer from all the way up from an FCS school, going to Washington State, doing it on that level, going to Miami, doing it on that level. Again, like, some people argue that he got snubbed from the college football playoffs. So, like, to do all that with that defense they had last year, getting put 45 a game on them. So it's like, he clear number one to me.
Porter, what you think?
I don't disagree. It's Tennessee, so they're a shithole organization. Um, I just I think he can save them, man, because they have a decent defense. I love their defense. I'm a Pollard fan. Uh, what else? They got that's all they missing is a quarterback, man. You just got to run that ball. Who was the coach? Who did they hire for? They fired Variable. How do you say the nigga name? The nigga that played for the Patriots used to catch a touchdown. They fired him. I didn't like that, but it looked like they believe in the coach they got now. So yeah, I take Cam Ward for sure for first. And I love Shador. I think Shador is everything, but Cam Ward got just a little bit touch more trench baby in him than Shador.
I agree. I actually think either or would be cool. I just think they need a quarterback because I think they, like you said, Porter, they got a cool roster, bro. They got a cool defense. They got Calvin Ridley off receiver. They got Pollard in the backfield. All they really need is a quarterback. So either or would be cool. But I'll go with Cam Ward as well, though.
I fear Shador. Nah, I think he needs like some time to let his body. He took a lot of hits, bro.
He did.
Even in Jackson State, he never had an offensive line in college. I don't give a fuck nobody said them offensive linemen he had. I wouldn't wish them on the worst, man.
I feel like people let that get in like their head too, like saying that he's not as good as people think. Like he never had no real blocking, and like he was throwing check downs because that was like their extended run game. Because they couldn't run the ball, so them check downs, them quick bubble screens, them quick getting the ball to their playmakers' hands, like he had to do that for them to even have some type of extended run game.
Yeah, people are tripping, though. I was watching the experts and shit. Like the niggas is putting Dart over Shador is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like
That's
Dart,
crazy.
I've been watching. How long Dart been in school? We've been watching Dart for a long time, bro. And I don't trust none of the Lane Kiffin coaches, bro.
No, that's facts, bro.
He's a shithole coach. He's terrible.
I think a lot of that, though, is because who his pops is. I think some people find him arrogant.
Yeah,
so they try to hate on him. They try to hate on him and shit. But that's all that is to me, bro. Because if you watch that dude play, like it don't make sense. Like you saw this dude make big time plays. Yeah, facts.
I seen the
they
nigga
also
compare
criticize his arm size too.
Man, listen, bro. I seen a nigga do some. They disrespect you, fuck out Shador, though. I can't.
Facts.
They called the nigga Geno Smith, bro. Come on.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Shout out to Geno, though, but facts.
Geno Smith don't got his arm talent that this dude has, man. He got Tom Brady in his corner. I hope he falls to anywhere but the Giants. I ain't trying to see this nigga twice a year with neighbors.
Good luck. You better get ready.
I don't want to see him. They say he can fall down to Pittsburgh.
I saw they said they was gonna fall down to the Saints because Derek Carr not all the way straight for the season. He had hurt his shoulder, so he might got to go a certain shoulder surgery.
That shit. That's another code is we about to release Derek Carr. This nigga fall to us. We fucked up. I love to see him with the Saints, man. I don't want to see him with the Giants. I don't want to see him with Cleveland because we know what Cleveland do to niggas. Cleveland is not. I don't know why they're being so loyal. This thing I don't like about. I don't want to get off subject. This thing I don't like about the Browns.
What's up?
How is y'all so loyal to Deshaun Watson? It can't be the money because y'all didn't watch y'all blow bags since I was 5 years old. Y'all wasn't loyal to Baker Mayfield.
No, bro.
Baker wasn't bad in Cleveland at all.
And didn't he take him to a playoff game too? Win one.
Won one.
Facts. Facts.
Like, come on.
They had Kansas City on the ropes.
Kansas City was on the ropes, man. Baker, man. Listen, man. We gotta put respect on Baker. I'd rather them compare Shador to Baker fucking Mayfield than fucking Geno Smith. Geno ain't won shit since he's a good quarterback. He's all right. I think Oakland tripping just gave him all that money, but
and he's been a backup for a minute too.
Yeah, he said, and I believe, and he's a good product of some niggas just need to sit.
Yep, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And a great product that the New York Jets is a shitholder organization too, but that's another story.
While we on the Browns, Abdul Carter or Travis?
That's hard. That's hard because you pair Abdul Carter with Myles Garrett, and that line almost the best in the league. You feel me? So, and they already got a solid defense.
Facts.
I don't know. It's like, but then you put Travis on the other side of Denzel Ward, then
It's tough.
it's it's a decision for sure.
So wait, so let me hold on, Porter, hold on, Daryl. Let me ask y'all this: what y'all think about dude Trap? Is he a great corner and a great receiver? Is he a cool corner and a great receiver? Like what? How we feel about that?
See, I feel like in college, honestly, like I feel like he was crazier at receiver than he was at corner, in my
Okay.
opinion. But I feel like in the league, like if he was to really lock into one position, he could be a crazier corner than he could receiver, because like he doesn't really have the elite movement that Justin Jefferson, them top guys, Jamar Chase. He doesn't have that, but he has crazy hands. And like I was watching something the other day, like a podcast, and they said that he high points the ball better than almost any DB in the league right now. He about 6'2", long. He going to
Yeah.
high point that ball. He a ball hawk. If he was to match that with some real technique, and he was playing a lot of college without like super crazy technique. So if he get in there and really master his technique, he could be even crazy at corner, break the corner market and everything.
Yeah, I agree. And I think his career will be longer at cornerback. But receiver, man, he gets shifty. See, this is the thing about him playing receiver in the league. I think everybody's kind of looking at, like Tom, like you asked. I think a lot of people looking at if he go to a team and play receiver, he's not going to be the number one. So he gets the second and third corner linebackers on him, say, you know what I'm saying? So he might be able to act a fool if you get that right. I just want him to just take the package deal, my nigga, and play full-time corner, my nigga, and get paid.
Fair enough. Let's move along.
But hold on, before we move along. I don't want to
What?
see the nigga in Cleveland, man. Don't go to Cleveland.
Oh, it's out of his hands, bro.
It is. You right about that, because once they like you, they like you. But I like him in New England, though. I think he can help the young boys up there.
I personally think Cleveland should take a quarterback, bro. I think they kind of own Tennessee. They got a cool defense.
Did you
They
hear
need
what the fuck they just did?
What's that?
They believe in Kenny Pickett.
They brought Kenny Pickett in here.
Please leave Travis alone.
Leave him alone, bro.
Let that man go in peace.
You already got the nigga up there getting paid all that money, getting the massages and shit. Leave the nigga.
So you know, we had the big Luka Doncic traded to LA. You know, the dude Nico Harrison is taking all the blame for this. But if we keep it real, it came from the owners. And they kind of leaving that man out there to dry, man. This dude got to watch games from the tunnels and shit. Like, yeah, it was a messed up trade, but it wasn't really. He did what his bosses told him to do for real. So, what you think about that, Daryl?
That's like probably the worst trade I've ever seen in my life. Like, honestly, like that was like I woke up. I went to sleep that night. I woke up in the morning. I look at my phone. I'm thinking it's NBA Centel or something. I'm like, this got to be fake. Then I scroll on IG. I'm looking at it. I see it on a couple different. I'm like, whoa, like, what was they thinking? Like, that's crazy. Like, I would say you got to lose his job for that one.
But it's like his fault.
It's not even his fault, because he said they didn't even know nothing about it. It was just the owners that was talking.
Yeah, so man.
Like, no, he capped out on that. He knew when the owners told him. But
he knew, but they making him take the blame.
They kind of like, hey man, find a trade. Like they tried to trade a nigga like 3 different teams.
And my thing is, like, you just get Anthony Davis at this point in his career. Well, he's kind of always been injury prone, but like right now, like he's injury prone. He limping off the court every other game. That's crazy. They don't have a true point guard to go out there and do anything. Like, it's just like he had 40 points the other day with no help. It's like they didn't even bring anything that's like really like.
They should have got Austin Reeves.
They could have got Reeves, Connect, like something, bro. Like they could have got so much more, bro. And they just Mickey that dude off for nothing, bro.
I wouldn't they call it the worst trade. I seen some horrible trades, my nigga. Like I seen the Iverson and Chauncey Billups trade, and I was baffled. We took Iverson. We gave away Chauncey Billups for Iverson, bro.
That's tough.
Made no sense at all, bro. I never
That's
will
tough.
understand that trade, bro.
That's tough. You talking about the Denver?
Yeah, like I seen some shit, but it's fucked up that Nico is taking a fall for that. That's how you know Nico ain't full nigga. Because the nigga had me fucked up. I be like, man, listen, bro. This ain't my team, y'all. This niggas made me do this, bro. Like
Right.
they ain't like the man doing the hookah. They said he was overweight. And I wouldn't say it was the worst trade. I say it was the biggest disrespect to a superstar.
Yeah, bro. Make that man miss out like 150 mil, bro.
And,
Yeah,
and
that too.
it's a trickle effect too if y'all pay attention. Watch. Who else got Ja got hit with it?
Yeah.
Somebody else just got hit with it. Was it Julius Randle might have got hit with it, I believe, on the low. But it's a trickle effect because niggas is not trying to. They get the little shit. All they want a casino. They want to gamble in Texas. Man, Texas they make too much money to have that gambling shit down there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing that, bro. They usually put casinos where there's a lot of violence. Why you think we got one, bro? It's a lot of poverty, a lot of shit going on. So they don't do that shit in Texas, bro. They ain't on that.
So keeping it NBA talk. Playoffs coming up. What y'all think? Y'all think the Cavs can make the finals? Realistically,
No.
I don't think they're consistent enough. I don't think they're consistent enough at all.
So
I feel like they got the talent, the coaching pretty much there. It's just like sometimes you don't know what you're getting out of them guys. Like, and the Celtics is really serious too. They serious. And they battle tested, they proven. I feel like the Celtics coming out that East again.
Damn.
Yeah, give me the Celtics. I like the Celtics. I like Cleveland. I root for them because everything is Ohio, but I don't know. This ain't the Bron Cavs. I like you said, the coaching, Daryl. The coaching is amazing. I love Kenny Atkinson, even though they're not playing my boy Imani, but that's another story. I think they're just too inconsistent, man. You just don't know if Jerry Allen gonna play without his tampon on today or what. Like, we don't know what he's gonna do. Donovan Mitchell's a bona fide superstar, but the factor is DG, Darius Garland. If he plays consistent, they can beat anybody. But I haven't seen no consistency, so I got Celtics on the parlay.
What's your Denver Clippers, Nuggets Clippers? What you thinking? What y'all thinking?
Man, Nikola Jokic is crazy. Like, he got to be one of the best bigs to ever play the game.
Facts.
Like, people don't like to say that already, but he definitely is. What, he a 3-time MVP? Could have won it more than that. Like, I don't really believe in the Clippers. They're not consistent enough. It's always injuries in that lineup. Kawhi Leonard ain't been the same since he got hurt playing against the Warriors a couple years ago. And I just like the Nuggets overall.
I don't know. I'm gonna push back on that, man, until he gets hurt again. Kawhi Jordan is in full effect. You seen last week. My thing worry about the Clips is, can MP and Norman Powell and them come play? Can Harden show up and play? And then I think these two teams is kind of even for real. I worry about Zubac going out and have to guard Jokic, which we know it's not gonna happen. But if Jamal Murray shows up, it'll be tough.
Zubac been balling though.
Yeah, but when you got to go on that island and hold the nigga that's next to Shaq, might be over Shaq when he retires. It gets spooky, man. It's spooky. It just you just don't know what that team. Then you got Westbrook over there. You don't know which one gonna show up.
Hey, man! Don't start on my boy. Please don't start on my boy,
bro. Like,
please don't.
One of the greatest, but damn. Like, he got at least you gotta hope he make his fuck up early in the game and early in the season, because he's gonna give you one fuck up to have you like, come on, bro.
He is facts.
But in that series, give me Denver. Jokic's real MVP, and I love what dude doing over there. But we'll talk about it when we get to today's series. But yeah, give me Jokic now.
Speaking of today's series, no, not yet. What you think about the Lakers Timberwolves?
Lakers in 5.
Damn, Shannon.
Lakers in 5. Come on, give me Lakers in 5. LeBron, Luka, they both come to play in the playoffs. They a little bit undersized though. That might be an issue down there. They
That's a big issue.
undersized, but they just got too many rotational pieces. They got they super deep at the wing spot. Like it's just they got defenders all over the court. They got people that can knock down open shots. Just give me the Lakers. I like the Lakers.
I would love to go with Lakers. Like, I can't believe this. I'm giving Tone the satisfaction today because he a Bulls. This one thing you got to learn, nephew. These Bulls and Michael Jordan fans from the 90s, these niggas, they don't like LeBron for real. They will never say it public, though, because they got a job to attend to. But I like the Timberwolves, bro. I just don't see the Lakers beating the Timberwolves. Timberwolves too big, and you got AE over there, a.k.a. fuck them kids. It's just I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't think they guarded three, but if Austin Reeves and them come and play and the role players come and play, Jackson Hayes and them, it can get spooky. It can go 7, but I like the Timberwolves in this one.
Just like y'all said about the inconsistency, man, I don't know what Julius Randle gonna show up, bro. Like, if they would still had Cat, I would pick them easy. But I give it 50-50, bro. I really don't know. The Lakers probably could take this, bro.
Because of Julius Randle, if he shows up, see, I'm looking at niggas like, see, Julius Randle play that old ass 1995 ball that get the ball and the whole offense just stop shit. Like, nigga, like, come on, my nigga, like, pass the ball. But I like the role players a little bit more for the Timberwolves, like Divock Chisholm, all of that. I just watch when the Lakers lose, they always lose to niggas who can shoot the three. So we'll see, man, because he going for 30 tonight for sure.
This team was like 20-62 2 years ago, man. Now they the number 2 seed in the West, the Rockets and the Warriors. What y'all thinking? They still too young? The Rockets still too young?
I'm gonna let you go first, Aunt.
Man, give me the YNs.
Yeah, they go put the old
love Curry them, right? I love Curry them, but give me the YNs, bro, because I like their coach, man. Udoka, he in Houston. He probably knocking down everything. He feeling good. He coaching good. The man have Neil Long and cheated. Like, you go. So I got to roll with a nigga like that. I worry about Jalen Green consistency. If he can be consistent, I think they're going to have to run off the big man. But if Draymond Green lock him up, it can get spooky. Because
go ahead, my fault.
Because Butler can have his way down there if he want to. But I like the Thompson twins, man. I just like Houston as a whole, man. I think it's their time, man. I'm wrong with the YNs.
I can also say on that, like, I like Houston a lot. They super deep. They got defenders. They shoot the three. They well coached. Everything. Like, I know I'm contradicting myself saying this, but I like the Warriors. They're like, it's hard to go against what's proven. And like Steph Curry did it before KD. He did it with KD. He did it with Andrew Wiggins after KD.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he got Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler took a Heat team that was number 8 seed to all the way to the finals. Like, when you got a guy like that, paired with Steph Curry, paired with Draymond Green, I know how to win. That's going to lead these young guys on their team, these role players. And I just like the Warriors. I see this series is probably going 6 or 7 games, but I feel like the Warriors can pull it out. I feel like the Rockets just don't got the experience for it. They're going to come out to hoop, but I don't think they got the experience. And it's hard to play in Oracle still, too. It's hard.
It's very tough, yeah.
I'm going to go with Neff on this one, Porter. I'm going to roll with Neff on it. Even though I love the Rockets, bro. I love Imani Udoka. I'm going to roll with Neff on this one, man. Until you put Steph Curry out, I got to see it.
Listen, bro, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. I'm not mad at it, but, man, I'm nothing. I don't think the Warriors got enough of them dudes.
So this is Oklahoma City, Memphis. I'm sure we are going to OKC on this one.
Give me Memphis.
Memphis.
Yeah, you shut the fuck. All right, Porter.
That's a no-brainer.
All right, bro.
That's a no-brainer. He trolling.
Yeah,
OKC,
he's trolling hard.
KFC. Memphis is 7.
You crazy, bro.
I just don't. I mean, I know I'm not trolling. I'm dead set. I'm gonna take Memphis. I'm going out on a limb. I know going against the grain. That's what I do. I like Ja healthy. I think this is time, Ja Morant. If you listen, this time you can prove yourself right, man, that you deserve to be here. Ja's explosive as dude is explosive. Is
Yeah,
Shea Gilders.
yeah, he is.
When you throw Desmond Bain, baby Michael Redd out there, I could put Jaren Jackson on what's the
Chet.
dude that Chet that keep trying to put at center. He put him on there. Then you put Hartenstein with Edie. That's a fair matchup. I mean, Williams and all them other cats, they gotta come and play. Dort and all them, but Dort don't strike no fear into nobody on Memphis, I don't believe, as a defender.
They should have kept Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks makes a big difference. I wish the Wales kid never got hurt. I think it'll be way tougher, man. I think it's gonna be a good series, man. I probably am gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna roll with Ja, man.
I feel like the way you talked about Houston is the way you should have talked about OKC. Like them being deep, them being young, them they like. I feel like that's more of a take for OKC. Like OKC is like Houston, but on steroids.
Like, Porter, what you think about that?
Man, I don't know. I just don't see. I mean, I like Shea Gilders. I'm a Shea Gilders fan. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see. I like Ja and them, man. I like the underdogs, man. I see the grit. I don't see the. I don't know. Okay, Jalen Williams one of the best defensive players in the league, also, but I just Ja and them, Desmond Bain, them. They got something to prove, bro.
So let's move it over to the East. I'm gonna start. Cavs, Miami. I'm sure we all go at Cleveland.
Yeah,
Miami not even supposed to be here.
Yeah, Cleveland 5.
He's so basic.
They
Man.
they might sweep them. They might sweep them.
Pacers, Bucks.
Give me Bucks.
Def.
Yeah, I'll take Bucks. I take Bucks.
I ain't gonna go against the Greek.
Yeah. He been balling.
Okay, Porter. Here, I know you. Okay, New York Knicks, Detroit Pistons. What's up, man?
Give me Detroit.
Give me Detroit.
Give me Detroit.
Give me Detroit.
Okay.
6.
Okay. All right. No, but honestly, that very well could happen. It ain't like it's no crazy mismatch.
I think it's K time.
All right. Last series.
Hold on. What you about to say, Daryl?
I was going to say, I feel like Detroit caught it at the right time too. Like pause. They on the road, they hot.
You gotta say pause, nephew. We say pause on this show, man.
Don't worry, Neff. I went into the Pause Hall of Fame last episode. It's all good.
My bad. That's on me. Pause. No Diddy. I didn't know you was on that on the show, on the podcast. Yeah, but I feel like Detroit got it going at the right time, and they just kind of figured their style of play out. New York only really got, in my eyes, really only Brunson scared me in my eyes. I feel like they got a couple pieces that can make something happen, but not on a consistent note. But I'd take Detroit in 6, like you said.
Damn, y'all made me a believer. Detroit is 6. Fuck it, let's go. I'm with it. Last series, what y'all see is sweet. Boston, Orlando.
I don't think it's sweet as people think, but I'd take Boston too.
I agree with you, Neff. I think Orlando at least gets 1 or 2 in this series. I also do believe if Orlando is healthy the whole year, they wouldn't even be in this place. I don't think they're a playing team.
I agree with that.
I like Ben Carroll. It's just they don't shoot the 3 enough, and Boston gonna shoot that motherfucker the lights out on the building. So Boston, you know, they coming out the East. We title town over here, man.
They kind of just got a couple people that can give you 30 any night. That's what it is.
Only thing I worry is Jaylen Brown is not healthy.
It seemed like he always get to the playoffs and he banged up, man.
But he the best player on the team.
Here we go.
He come and play in the playoffs too.
He do. Well, that's it, man. Daryl, man, thanks for joining us, bro. I really appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you, Neff. And everybody probably like, why y'all asking him all these basketball questions? The nigga could have went to college and hoop too, man.
Hey, man, look, I'm gonna say this real quick. When I worked for BCSN, bro, I did the start Scott game. Y'all was down at half, bro. I thought y'all was cooked, bro. I thought it was over. You put the team on y'all back, bro. Y'all came back and won. I remember during the post game interview, set the camera up. Your pops was there. That was the first time I ever see you in person, bro. And that moment always will stick with me, bro. But I just wanted to give you your flowers and say thanks for joining us, dog.
Okay, I appreciate y'all for having me.
Man, you already know, nephew. Appreciate you, man. You talked to your boy?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Yeah,
I was on
nigga,
FaceTime with him yesterday.
yeah, nigga gonna go bald by the time you're 21. Yeah, I'm dead serious. And keep this on the show. Deron is gonna go bald by 21. Watch.
Ball by 21.
By 21.
Yeah, one thing for certain, Goob was never gonna grow no hair. Ever. Ever. He could never grow hair. It'll grow like on the top, like right here, but like on the sides.
Because he be fucking with his own hair. I'm like, bro, just go to the fucking barber shop and get it lined up.
Yeah. Goob never gonna grow no hair.
That's my boy. I'm gonna have to get him on here one day.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have to get a Goob show whenever he feel like it. I don't want him waking up all crust on his face. You know how Deron is.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. We can go all episode on him.
But I had to get both of y'all on here again, bro, together. That'll be dope.
Man, I appreciate you, Neff, man. I'm proud of you. I love you, man. And I'll text you later, and I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, bro. Thank you, man.
All right.
See y'all.
Yep.